exercise pattern here is another way of suppling your horse and increasing her or his sense of balance a little bit. And you'll come out of like a small volte or a 10-meter circle in the corner of the short side. And from there you take that little bit of bend that you have into a shoulder in, a few steps. Then you're going to go right from there onto your next little circular shape. Like I said, it could be a volte or a 10-meter circle. Somewhere in the middle there is okay too. Back to haunches or shoulder in. Good girl. So very good. And then you have another little circle. So every few steps of your shoulder in, you have a little circle. And it's really doesn't matter how many circles you get and how many steps of shoulder in. You can just increase the level of difficulty as you and your horse are, working up to being more comfortable with these things. And then you might want to change directions, and you can just, come around here, a little bit of a U-turn, and then take the whole thing to the other side, ride a small little circle here, or a volte, inside shoulder back. Make sure the horse is tracking up nicely. Yeah, she's getting a little bit of swivelly here with me. That's no big deal. That's why we're doing it. And back onto the next circle. And as a goal, you can in the beginning just set yourself an idea of that the circles should not be any farther than the center line. If you're still working on your 10-meter circles, that's okay too. None of these things are ever, written in stone. They're to be tried and practiced with your horse according to wherever you find yourself with them. And, it's just another idea here where you go back and forth a little bit. Good girl. So, and then one more time, little circle here. So, and you will feel that the horse will start to, relax into the pattern. That's always a good sign when you start feeling that they're becoming a little bit more quiet. And, from a little bit of an initial excitement, suddenly they're surrendering to sort of the regularity and the predictability of the pattern. And, on a day where sometimes, you will find that, just as I do, not a lot of things may feel really sort of smooth or, agreeable for one reason or another. You can always, figure out one little pattern that's repetitive and kind of meditative in its nature, and then just think shoulder in, circle, shoulder in, and you become quiet and calm on the inside yourself, because as you ride by yourself, we all can get into our heads sometimes a little bit, and these patterns can help us find our way back to this beautiful moment here. So thank you for watching, and thank you, little silly. Good girl.